Hi, so I'm joined by Mr. Rajeev Belani. He's the Chief Technological Officer for Moneycontrol. So we would like to ask him a few questions today. So welcome, and if you would like to talk about a little bit about Digital Native Summit today, you're attending it, and your first panel discussion today, and your views about it as well.
No, I guess the success or the sort of the impact of summits like this is in the crowd that we can get together, right? And I was part of the first panel discussion, and the heavy lifters or the heavyweights in the panel discussion also kind of gives you a sense of what is the impact that this such a summit can have on voices on where the industry is heading. So it has been a pleasant experience, very pleasant experience, obviously, specifically because you are kind of in the same company as people who have a lot of strong opinionated views about it, and it is always a pleasure kind of having a discussion with them on the sidelines as well.
Right. So talking about your the topic today about AI. So if you could a little bit about what you spoke today on the panel discussion.
AI is a very interesting topic, right? Because I think it's disrupting, and also it is beating Moore's law by a factor of three, which means that basically every 6 months you kind of double in kind of processing power, what it can do, what cannot do, which means that a lot of what we speak about every single month on month, changes drastically and dramatically, sort of in terms of intent, what it can do, what the impact could be, and so on and so forth. So such events are actually quite necessary for a topic like AI specifically, in terms of understanding where everybody is taking it. Because I don't think the rules of the game are set when it comes to AI, and this is the only way for us to be able to get a sense of how the general perception across the board, and also how the perception across different corporates are, and what they are trying to do with it. This gives us certain signals as to where society in general, and also where the corporate industry is heading towards, and we also take cues from it in terms of, okay, this is what the interest might look like. It also is one of those places, and also is one of those sort of forums where you get a sense of what not to do, right? Where the fear is, and so on and so forth. So it is genuinely very, very interesting to be part of this, because I think specifically for a topic like AI, since it changes so frequently, you almost are learning on the go.
Yes, absolutely. We are on the verge of it. So thank you so much for joining us today.